Have you guys seen the video of Mo almost saying the N-word?
I've seen a video of Mo saying the N-word on 4chan.
My favorite place to find Mo Diggity videos.
Yes. Go to 4chan.org/MoSideGaming. Or at MoSideGaming, since 4chan wants to put at and everything.
Yeah. I put it in the recording chat.
What did you put in the recording chat?
Video of Mo almost saying the N-word.
Okay.
What is that going to be, Ted Cruz?
It's going to be Ted Cruz.
Chat voice mod. Oh, you stupid fucking video.
Oh my god, Mo goes, you stupid fucking video. What the hell?
What video?
Boy.
Did he immediately respond to this video where he almost says the N-word?
No, I just joined his stream one day for some reason, and he immediately said this.
He probably does that
Hold on,
all
I'm
the
trying to
time
hear
then.
this. I'm trying to hear this. It does sound like he's about to say it.
Oh boy.
Welcome to the Issue Crew, the podcast where we all have issues with our lives and with each other. I am your host, Riley, and I don't know why I keep doing this old-timey voice every time I do the Issue Crew intro now. I am your host, Riley, joined, of course, by a wacky cast of characters as usual. First of all, of course, you know her, you love her. She's been a co-host since day one, since the show's inception. Give it up for InsightZoidberg.
Hey,
Wow.
everybody!
You know, I knew you were gonna do that. Fucking Squidward tentacles looking ass. Fuck you.
You did that on the fucking the.
I do that on literally every podcast now.
We're joined here by White Nerd Bell.
You did that on the Kiki podcast where you were like, the Arctic bird, you know her, you love her. It's
InsightZoidberg. No, I literally do that all the time.
Hey everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Insufferable Social Media Disagreement, the podcast.
Yes. Can this episode of the Issue Crew be called Insufferable Social Media Argument Episode 4 or whatever number we're on?
It's 5 and it's disagreement. I don't know what this Insufferable Social Media Argument show you're talking about.
Did I say argument? Oops, how careless
I've never heard of this show.
But all right, gamers, it's another episode of the Issue Crew, another formless episode, another session of utter chaos, as it will, which is what our first formless cast was called. That was a pretty good one. Go listen to it if you haven't. Demigloom, how you doing today? Oh, I'm sorry, Insight, you first.
Okay, yeah, fuck you, Demigloom. So, the true Issue Crew fans know that on the sequels episode, Riley mentioned my fucking album and how he was gonna be on it, and then he never did.
We're gonna call out post now.
And guess who I'm replacing you with?
Who?
I am paying Trixie the Golden Witch to replace you.
That's whack.
It's a 25-second verse.
You were gonna pay somebody to replace
like
me. You should have paid me to replace me. I would have done it for money.
So you admit that it's because you don't care enough.
Well, listen, I probably wouldn't have actually done it even if you paid me, because I had such severe writer's block that it just wouldn't have happened, even if I was given monetary motivation. But it might have knocked me out of my writer's block. Who knows? If a chunk of cheddar was placed on my desk, then maybe I would figure it out. I don't know.
Okay, listen. Trixie made Above the Earth Haunted, the greatest EP of all time, and all of her other albums are definitely good.
Is that a joke? Is that ironic? You said that as if there are albums that aren't good that you're like being sly about.
No, there's good ones. There's Gay and Dead, and there's and well, there's other ones, but you know.
Funny. Yeah.
Good movie.
Good movie.
Yeah, at least she's a better rapper than Endless Jess.
Listen, you gotta step up your performance inside Zoidberg. You know, I remember you being a podcast ringer, but you know, your return performance, in my opinion, was not so hot. This is your chance to redeem yourself because the Riley and Friends show episode 4,
Literally, that was
good.
your fault. That was your fault. That was entirely your fault. I was
How is
trying
that
to
my
stay on
fault?
topic and every single time that we actually stayed on topic, I was talking. It was interesting, but you
Not
kept
true.
fucking bringing up random shit that no one cared about. I don't. Well, you care about it, I guess, but I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care. And I was constantly like, okay, get back on topic. And you were like, no, I want to talk about fucking Digimon. I want to talk about Digimon. Even though
Were we talking about Digimon?
no,
I
but
don't
you
remember
talked
that.
about something like Digimon, some show that I fucking don't care about. and you were pissed off that I
A
was trying to
franchise that
change
has
the
often been
topic.
compared to Digimon. Often the inferior version of Digimon, as you
The
will.
Are we
inferior
talking about
version.
Pokemon? Is that a Pokemon joke?
Now, if I
like
had to
Pokemon.
if I had to guess, you were talking about Power Rangers, but I will point out that I was conducting a show that accepts callers, and Insight was just extremely indignant and rude to my caller, which was
Because
not
it was
good.
funny.
It wasn't Blackbird, was it?
No, it was Crow Royalty, and another type of blackbird.
It was really funny. Like halfway through one of the callers, I was like, "I'm bored of this fucking guy." Next caller.
Yeah, you did say I'm bored of this fucking guy.
Get him out of here.
Riley, are you aware? Your top 2 videos, your number 1 has 505,000, and your number 2 has 960,
Yep.
and number 3 has 188.
Yeah. True. All true.
Oh my
Wait,
god!
what has 900 views?
Fucking you frickin' fricks.
Oh yeah, I forgot that got a semi-decent amount of views.
My YouTube channel is fucking dying. Everyone subscribe to InsightZoidberg, watch my fucking videos. I pour my soul into my fucking content, and
I have
no
not
one
watched
fucking
a
watches it.
single InsightZoidberg video in my entire life.
They're all of them except for the first few are all great. They're all fucking great. Like from Onimai Isn't Bad onwards, they're all fucking great. It's quality content. Everyone subscribe to my channel because it's the best, and I'm the best.
Yeah, subscribe to InsightZoidberg, everybody.
Yeah.
But folks, this is a podcast that you're listening to right now. You are now listening to.
we
The Issue
are
Crew.
we are joined by Demigloom, the special guest for this episode.
Did I forget to introduce Demigloom
Yes.
after we
Yeah.
did that bit?
Yeah.
Hi, Demigloom. What's up?
Coming to you live from the Issue Crew headquarters.
Yeah, the Issue Crew HQ. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, did you guys hear the PCP is over now?
Is it?
What?
Yeah, Gib quit and the PCP is over.
I know Gib quit, yeah.
Yeah, Ben said he's not going to keep going.
Wow, but Nate's still on.
No, he's not. What?
Yeah, he is. He was on an episode like 2 weeks ago. The fucking.
Are you
What is
doing
this
a
bit
bit
you're
right
doing?
No, this is real. I can send it to you right now. Where's the fucking? It was called like Ben's Feet or something.
What the fuck are you
Jennifer's
talking about?
Show, featuring Nate 2. This episode
Who's
has
Nate
fucking.
2?
Oh, okay.
It's
I
actually
forgot
best-
about Nate too.
No, it's actually best guy ever though. It's not a fucking meme. I'll send the link right now. It is. I'm not fucking with you.
It is 100% a meme.
No,
He's not real. He's
no,
Nate
this
too.
is real. Fucking watch it. I'm not I'm not shitting you. This is
All right,
real.
let's get the first two. Let's get the first 2 minutes in the background here as we continue, and I'll see if Insight is bullshitting. Yo, it is real. Oh, it's AI. I figured it
What?
out.
No, it's not. What the fuck? It didn't sound like AI when I watched it.
There are truly enough evidence. Yeah, it is AI. It literally is AI. I see the comments about it. Hey, it's Alcoholics Anonymous, guys. But all right, Demi Gloom. How you doing? How's Walmart going for you, Demi Gloom?
I have two non-binary coworkers, and they're really cool and really funny, and they're awesome people. I have a great deal of respect for the trans mask and non-binary communities. I have nothing against them. I do not believe they are privileged individuals, and I do not wish to initiate a war between trans women and trans men that would consist of, privilege battles and
All
things
right,
like that.
first disagreement.
All right, hit us.
All right. So, who is better,
All right.
black people or Jewish people? The answer is they're both great.
Yes, great. You win. Next question.
Yes, I win. Next disagreement. Okay. All right. What is better, racist or black people? Obviously, black people. Black people can't be racist. 10 out of 10.
What?
Very good.
What is this bit that you're doing? This
You
doesn't
win.
make sense.
Next argument.
Next disagreement. Who is better, Vaush or Steven Crowder? It's Vaush. Steven Crowder's a rapist. Next disagreement.
All right. Okay. Next disagreement.
The joke is I'm doing a leftist show.
Next disagreement. Who's better? Mahatma Gandhi or Andrew Tate? Mahatma Gandhi. I win.
Damn. This is a good show.
Great show that we're doing here tonight.
What is this? This isn't funny.
I regret this whole thing. Can we go beg on our knees to Mo and do the phobias episode and get Insight out of here?
No.
No. No.
Go
Okay.
serenade Mo outside of his live stream.
Oh, is he
His
live
Call of Duty
streaming right
stream.
now?
No, probably though.
How about we talk about music?
See, the way
Okay.
you said
I'll
music,
just-
the way you said the word music makes it seem like you're doing a stupid joke that's not funny.
Let's turn this conversation into a conversation about music. That's great for me because I can mute myself for the next 3.5 hours and a podcast will just happen and I won't have to do anything.
Yep.
Yeah, you can listen to a live episode of the Issue Crew.
And
Yep.
occasionally I'll be like, yeah, I really like Taylor Swift. And that'll be my only contribution.
Oh boy. Are you a big
I just
Sean
listen.
fan?
I just listen to I literally listen to shitty pop for girls, but not current shitty pop for girls. Shitty pop for girls from when I was a kid, and video game music, and that's it. Basically, that's not it. Basically, I have
the
rock.
second one was cringe.
I have rock mixed in there. I have other genres mixed in there, but my playlist is very predominantly 2010s pop, 2010s or 2000s pop, and fucking music from Power Rangers. You make fun of my laugh.
I make fun of your laugh all the time. Get used
Stop
to it.
Stop being rude.
Very rude.
Hey everyone, go on the website albumoftheyear.org. Fuck You Jason by Demi Gloom and Riley is on there.
Oh, I love that song.
Just
Great
vote
song.
it. Just vote 100. Just fuck everybody. Make an account and vote 100 so that Riley's average rating is 100 on Album of the Year.
Oh, what a beautiful thing that would be. What does your song have to be on like Spotify to qual? Well, fuck you,
No,
Jason.
No,
you can
you
put
can just
any.
add
It doesn't
anything
even.
you want.
It doesn't even have to be a real song. It can just. You
It
can just
doesn't
put
have-
random
make up
fake
Well, I
shit
mean,
in there.
it gets taken down if it's not a real song.
Is there like, does it hyperlink to the song at all, or is it just
No.
like it's there?
Well, I mean, unless it's like a real artist. Hold on, let's see. Is the
But I put like outer space on there and have it hyperlink.
um I put outer space on there. Oh,
Like,
long.
there
Do you
are there.
hyperlink it though?
Oh, you don't hyperlink it. You
Can
only
you?
can no, you can't.
But you said real
You
artists. Outer space is a real song.
no,
It's a
I
very
mean
real
like
song.
no, I mean like artists with like
I mean, like, you gotta be fucking yeah. You gotta be
Gotta be
fucking
like
Taylor
Drake.
Swift to get your thing to hyperlink.
yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta be as big
Yeah.
as like the Atlas Earth guy.
No, you
Or like
gotta be
Chester
like
Cheetah.
I
you
just
gotta
bought
be
more land in the metaverse.
I'm getting paid cash with Atlas Earth. Got virtual land all across the globe.
you
Across
you
the
gotta
globe.
shut the fuck up.
Next wave is digital. Catch me all the way up. The glow up is visible. Cup a couple more.
Oh, the
Watch
mac
mine
and
come go up.
cheese,
It's
yeah,
about
they're
to go
all the
nuts.
same.
Yeah, they're all the same. Now I'm getting paid mac and cheese with that the same. Mac and cheese. Cheesy. Jalapeno.
Bro, the flaming hot
No,
Cheetos mac and
no.
cheese, unironically good.
That's the most
No,
disgusting shit
yours
ever.
is
It's not even
that's the worst
it's
take
not
you've
even
ever had.
cheese. It's not even cheese. It's just like liquid
It's
heat.
not even cheese.
Yeah, it's good liquid heat, damn it.
No, it's literally it's a turbo laxative. First of all, that shit runs straight through your body. You will shit your pants the moment you swallow it. Second of all, it's like who would want like liquid hot Cheetos? Who eats hot Cheetos? This delicious, crunchy, spicy snack. It is like you know what? I want this in liquid form. I want this in like mushy liquid form, just red hot.
I want to put a liquid version of this on my noodles. It's very important that I do
Yeah, exactly.
that.
You have to be at least as big as like Denzel Curry to hyperlink your shit on Album of the Year.
Well, Denzel Curry is fucking huge, so
Yeah.
What the fuck is Denzel Curry?
you wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it. Just don't even ask. Denzel Curry goes hard as fuck. Do you like Denzel Curry, Insight?
Yeah. I like Denzel Curry. I haven't heard a ton of his stuff, but
He's got a
from what
great
I've heard, it's all
discography.
good. You know, you have to be as big as like Red Veil to get your shit hyperlinked.
Who?
Exactly. Like you have to have like 500 user ratings, I think.
Okay, that's fair. Whatever.
And then usually just like a moderator hyperlinks it.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's fair. That's fair.
Demi, do you listen to the new Metallica?
No, I'm not gonna listen to the new fucking Metallica. I don't listen to any of their shit that came
As-
out after like the Black Album.
I haven't heard anything that came out between the Black Album and the new fucking thing.
You haven't listened to like Load or like Garage Inc. Those are all terrible. Metallica like
Wait,
went
you
like
said you
new
didn't
metal.
listen to them.
No, I said I don't listen to them.
Oh,
That's
you
what I meant,
don't?
anyways.
Oh, okay.
Hardwired to Self Destruct was fucking garbage too.
Demi
It
Gloom
was
has heard
so bad.
literally every song at least once.
Yeah.
What's the joke? Is the joke that I listen to a lot of music?
Yes.
Yeah. I hate how like Insight is trying to like steal the crown for like the music nerd of this friend group. Like I know more about music than her. I listen to
No,
I
fucking
don't.
I listen to
I'm not.
ragtime. You don't like ragtime. I do.
I like
That makes me better than
ragtime. I
you.
just don't listen to it.
You don't listen to Art Tatum and James P. Johnson.
I don't
You're a
listen.
loser.
The,
I'm
You're a hack.
the
I am
most famous
actually-
person.
I'm actually not a huge music nerd. All the shit I like is like the most popular things.
No,
only-
no. You have your lame indie shit like Trixie the Golden Witch.
That's like the only one. Name one other artist.
Listen,
Name
I guess
one
most of
other
it-
artist.
Demi Gloom. You listen to Demi Gloom too.
Oh, okay.
That's not in my top 100.
What? I'm not in your top 100?
No, it's my top 100 is all shit that's like a 9 out of 10 or higher.
I'm not a 9 out of 10 or higher? What?
none of well, maybe actually I need to fucking log affinity because that's probably like a 9.9.
Yeah, the album I made in I had one evening.
Yeah. That's
That's not.
your
Oh,
best album.
That's not me. That's Demetria.
Oh yeah, that's Demetria.
That's inverted crucifix star space D space E space M space E space T space R space I space A space star space inverted
So anyways,
crucifix.
Riley, did you see the fucking Mario movie?
No.
Okay.
Take on Me is in the Mario movie, and Luke dies in the Last Jedi.
Oh no!
No. The Last Jedi of the Mario
I can't
movie.
believe the last Jedi died.
How could you spoil the Last Jedi of the movie?
I remember my grandma was like, "Yeah, I was thinking about going to see that new Avengers movie." Everyone was talking about. She has never seen a Marvel movie in her life. Plebe, she doesn't get it. She
Fucking
doesn't get it.
plebeian.
She's a loser. Woman moment. But
Woman moment.
But she was like, "Oh, I haven't seen any of the Marvel movies, but apparently this Avengers movie is really good." And I was like, "Yeah, Batman dies in that movie." And she was like, "What the hell, man?" Oh, she's so stupid. She doesn't understand that Batman is actually from DC Comics and not Marvel. What a stupid
What
idiot,
a
right?
bitch.
That's
What a
like an
fucking idiot.
even worse version of the shit you get Debbie Gloom with, and the shit you get Mo Diggity with, where it's just like you tell lies and she believes you. What the
What
fuck,
lies have I
man?
told about Diggity?
Like whenever we talk
I
about
got
fucking
Jason unironically believed
fucking
that
Infinite.
Demi Gloom created FL Studio for like 20 minutes.
Who did?
Jason.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he would believe that I created FL Studio. He sees
I
this
was-
beautiful interface. It's like, yeah, I just wasn't happy with the state of the DAW industry, so I just created my own audio workstation.
I was like, she made FL Studio, did you know? And he was
Fucking
like,
Maddox
"What the
looking
fuck?
ass.
Really?"
I did not create FL Studio. I only co-created it. It was me and a couple other people.
Yeah, a couple other people were involved. You
Oh,
know,
boy.
I don't want to take all the credit.
Yeah, I'm really tired of everyone's trying to act like I'm stealing the
96,
credit for FL Studio.
You're fired. All
You're
of you,
fired.
get out. This is the Riley cast now.
No.
Okay.
No, bye, Insight. See you later. Wait, how'd you get back in here? I changed the lock in the past 2 seconds. How'd you get back in here?
Probably permissions were fucked.
True. Insight definitely unintentionally has these permissions, of course. She was never meant to have them. She snuck in.
What permissions do I have? I have guests.
You
It's the
you
only
have
one.
Wait, did you
permissions
kick her
to be in
out?
the recording chat.
I remember in the largest issue server, you just never realized that I had like all of the roles. So I would just join
somebody gave you like
the
every
recording
role.
chat in the middle of a recording and be like, "Hey, everyone, go watch my new video."
I'm just like, how the fuck did InsightZoidberg get in this call?
Because no one got rid. No, it was just that like every time like you got rid of it, there was like a button next to the roles thing. There was like a plus button, and then I could just
so she
add
could just give
whatever role
herself
I
any
wanted.
role. Yeah, no, I was in that situation for a long time too. I could just give myself whatever role.
I
Wait,
I
how
can
does
play
that?
it
Why could you
anymore.
do that? Well, I understand my Demigloom might be able to do that.
We're talking about the
Like, what
largest
it-
issue server.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Who fucking cares? It was a long time ago.
but like
That was
how?
like so long ago.
What is that? How did that happen?
You're a dumbass. You probably gave the guest role too many permissions.
Maybe. Possible for sure.
I hate the like with the
This
plebe and the
episode,
weed
me
thing.
too.
With I hate with the fucking
How many
plebe and the
times
weed
do we have to tell
thing.
you when you acknowledge that the episode's bad? It just makes it worse.
Oh yeah, but I'm being funny about it. I'm making a joke. You guys will just be like, "It so sucks."
I think that like the thing I hate about like the discourse revolving the whole like plebe and the weed Blu-ray thing
Oh
is
my god,
like
we do not care. Blah blah blah.
I
Play by
do
the music.
care. This is
ECP.
the first conversation I've been interested in the past fucking 25 minutes. Shut the fuck up, Debbie Gloom. Insight, please continue.
I hate that, like, so everyone picks a side, right? Like, everyone that's not on Ben's side is either on Trixie's side or Jesse's side, right? But the
I'm
thing
on
is,
neither
like,
of their sides.
if you fucking, like, if you hate, like, everyone who's on Jesse's side, and this is the same for Trixie, everyone acts like they're, like, fucking blind dogs that just had no idea what was going on and were, like, roped into doing the show.
Wait, what?
Like,
How many people?
everyone is like, "Oh my god, Jesse had nothing to do with the Kickstarter and the Blu-rays. Why are you targeting him?" It's like he's the fucking co-host of the show. He edited the whole show. He's fucking like the it's pretty much Jesse's show.
I
Like,
mean, I
it's
think the idea is right. Like, it is Jesse's intellectual property, at least partly, that Ben is infringing on. And I guess I get the argument there why that's a bad thing. But instead of complaining about it on a Patreon exclusive podcast and then saying nothing for like a year and a half and then DMCAing websites and shit, maybe he should have just asked for half the money.
yeah, fucking Jesse's crazy guy.
It is kind of wild that did people get refunds for the Kickstarter? Like, I don't want to complain about Trixie. I don't want to be mean to Trixie because obviously I have a bias towards that woman. But like, what happened there? Did people who did the DVD tier get refunded, or did she literally just take the money and run like Ben said?
I don't know.
Because that is kind of weird. That is kind of sus. Like most of what Ben rags on Trixie for is petty and stupid. But maybe if she did take the Kickstarter money for Plebe of the Weeb and run, and not refund the people who paid for Blu-rays, that would be a little shitty. But I would bet you if I look into it, she probably did provide refunds, at least when asked. But I'll who knows. And then eventually she was like, just go buy Ben's. She said that. Somebody complained to her about the Blu-rays. She's like, just go buy the ones Ben made. I know you know about the ones Ben made. Just go buy the ones Ben made.
Yeah. I obviously also have a bit of a bias towards Trixie since that it's like my whole fucking career path has been inspired directly by her. Because
I mean, like we all know the show is a shameless PCP ripoff. Like I think it's obvious that at least the three of us definitely have a long history with the PCP and are inspired by those people.
We are not a PCP ripoff. Don't even say that.
I mean, we kind of are. I guess
we're just inspired.
There's 10 billion shows that follow the same premise. It's just that we definitely were like, you know how the PCP is cool? What if we do that?
I don't think there's anything that's unique to the PCP that we stole.
That's true. We did literally just take a premise that applies to literally half of the podcast on planet Earth. So I guess it's not a PCP ripoff in that regard.
Dude, I was so depressed, like, for a while once I came back from the Funny Farm, and I was, like, rewatching, like, I was watching, like, the Issue Crew episodes that came out while I was gone, and I was like,
I remember you, like, commenting about, like, how it made you sad to watch or something.
Yeah. I was literally, like, I made some post on, like, Twitter or something, or my private Twitter account that was, like, fucking it was like watching the Issue Crew makes me feel like a fucking 60-year-old washed up celebrity.
Just like who was on a show that's still running but you got fired from it and you're just like watching it. Yeah. You're Charlie Sheen watching 2.5 Men after he got fired.
Like it's so fucking. Um, but because I was so fucking hyped. Like because I think that I probably would have been a detriment to the show if I came on at the time that I was supposed to, because I was literally just expecting like to be on like the PCP 2.0. Like I was like
You thought the show
re-listening.
was going to be good too.
I was like
Oh, what a
re-listening to
mistake we all made thinking that, huh?
I was like re-listening to every show about every episode of the PCP in advance, and I was like,
I
fuck
mean, like
yeah,
that is
fucking
fair. Like I feel like I even thought that way too. Not to a degree that I was rewatching old PCP episodes to analyze them. Insight Zoidberg, you freak. But I it was. I think it was like. It was like, I think we're similarly weird yet capable of having intelligent conversation people to these people. So maybe we could also be good in this kind of way. That's about the extent of it. Like I kind of wanted to have similar conversations in the way that like the conversations on the PCP are very like this weird combination between like intellectual and like stupid, immature bullshit. It's great.
hold on, let me check the fucking where is topic suggestions. I'm gonna see how many topics you stole from me.
Probably none.
I just deleted all the topic suggestions that we've already done today so we wouldn't get confused, so you're
you.
too late.
Go fuck yourself. Okay, I'm gonna go through the backlog and see if I remember suggesting any of these.
I believe that there
definitely
is
remember
one or
suggesting
two
sequels.
topics. Yes, sequels was you.
I definitely suggested sequels. What else? Fucking. I think I said no. That was someone else. Someone else suggested artistic mediums, but I was there for that.
That was me.
I really wish we
Okay.
could do a fan suggested topic, but the only fan that has suggested topics is Bildrit, and not a single one has been usable. So maybe explosions. Maybe we could do an hour on explosions if we really fucking tried.
I'm pretty sure I suggested Sonic. I'm pretty sure that
You
was
might
me.
have suggested Sonic.
You're literally semi-classic Sonic fan. Of course you would.
I was so fucking sad when the Sonic episode of the Issue Crew came out. I was like, God fucking damn it.
Jason claims that an hour on explosions is easy peasy. So maybe the not the next time we have Jason on, because we already know what the topic is for that, but maybe the second to next time we will do Bildrit's
Wait, what's the topic for that?
adult animation, the thing that we didn't do tonight for Jason.
Did he ever agree to having that
He
conversation?
did not agree to it, but we're
I
gonna
don't think
kidnap
he
him
wants
anyway
to.
with a gun and sword. Both,
Okay.
actually.
Because he knows
I know you
exactly.
only need one.
Jason knows exactly why I want him on the adult animation episode. He knows damn well why.
Well, he can
for that
also
reason
spread
alone,
the
I think he
gospel
might
of good
refuse
adult
it.
animation that he likes and talk about how it's much better than Family Guy.
Whoa, what? What about Family Guy?
What about Family Guy? What?
What does Family Guy have to do with any of this?
Yeah. Obviously, nothing we were just talking about has anything to do with Family Guy. How careless of me.
Fucking. Yeah, Okay,
I did get
have
trolled into thinking we were. Me and Mo both got fucking gaslit by the rest of you into thinking we were actually doing the Family Guy episode last week.
Is it?
Like somebody said we're gonna do the Family Guy episode, and it was a joke. And then I was like, we can't do a full fucking episode on Family Guy. And Andrew's like, are you fucking kidding me? Of course we could. And in my brain, I'm like, yeah, we probably could actually. So I figured that was the real topic. And then we literally got in the call for the podcast, and Andrew was like, that was a joke. Also, I'm not coming on the podcast. And left me, Debbie, and
Also, I'm
Mo
leaving
to
the
argue in the
show.
chat and leave.
I'm leaving the Issue Crew.
I mean, he left the whole thing. Wow.
Yeah. So, is it too late to suggest a topic?
I mean, you can suggest a conversation topic for us to have right now.
No, yeah, that's what I mean. Like now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like end this fucking shit and start anew.
No.
Fine. Fuck you.
Fucking kidding
thinking,
me? This is like 47 minutes of our time. You think we're gonna fucking make another?
no, we
you
would release it as a different podcast episode.
know?
It would be like a different
That's a
episode of the Issue Crew.
That's a stupid idea.
Why?
No, this episode has sucked consistently the whole time. Maybe that's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
This episode doesn't suck. It was fine.
No, it's pretty shit. Contrary to popular belief, have indeed listened to every episode of the Issue Crew, and this is the worst one.
That's not true.
Did not
Categorically
listen to everyone.
incorrect.
I've skimmed through a couple ones. I skimmed through the political personalities one,
That one was good.
and the boys
That
are back
doesn't
in
count.
town.
Boys Are Back in
But-
Town might be our best episode. I don't know why you would just skim through
I
it.
finished most of them, and also I didn't fucking finish Overwatch because I didn't watch Overwatch because
Boys Are Back in Town is like one of maybe 2 Issue Crew episodes I've listened to all the way through.
I've listened to every podcast I've ever been on all the way through.
That's wild.
I've listened to all of the unedited Let's Play Hellscapes all the way through. I'm a
Oh my
fucking
God,
weirdo.
how could you do
All
that?
the ones you were on, or all of
Yes,
them?
all the ones I was on, not all
Okay.
the ones everyone was on. I'm not a fucking insane person.
The way you said it, I thought you meant like you listened to all, like every video ever uploaded to the channel. I was like, oh god, why would you ever do that? What an era that was in my life. I'm still honestly proud of it a little bit that I did do the daily Let's Plays consistently for like fucking 6 months. On top of like 7 other podcasts.
We all know that was the best era of my life. Literally, if you go into the every video featuring InsightZoidberg playlist, there's like a bunch of videos, like a bunch of my videos, and then it stops, and then it's a bunch of unedited Let's Play Hellscape, and the incel rant readings, and then I disappear.
Wow, I wonder why.
What a legacy. I actually did watch fake Kira game again recently.
That was why you literally just said like the word fake hero and like laughed so maniacally.
It was funny because we didn't know why it was funny, and that's why it was funny. Because
And we
Inside
still don't
was
know why it's
laughing
funny.
so hard, and we're just like, "What the fuck is this?"
The best part of the video is when like fucking in the game, Light is like Light is like, this video is so mediocre.
Fake Kira.
And Debbie's like, true.
I can't believe Light Yagami watched an episode of the Issue Crew and then reviewed it.
Yeah.
I mean, his bar's pretty low. He did that magic sex gun ad.
All right. So, I guess I suppose before just in case
We're not going to
suggestion-
scrap this. Actually, I'm not
fuck
fucking
you.
scrapping this and doing a whole new podcast. That's not going to happen.
Why? You suck.
Listen, this material is fine. Where we had some bullshit for a while, and now you have this big topic that's gonna be good, and then it's gonna be fine. So what's the topic?
Okay, so I don't even know if you're gonna be like if you're gonna want to do this topic, but YouTubers Part 2.
Okay, sure.
Hell yeah.
What are some
Okay.
YouTubers you want to talk about inside?
So-
I'm interested to hear the kind of weird people that you watch that aren't
I'm
the same
going
people that I watch.
To begin with, like, my history with YouTube. So,
Sure.
obviously, as a fucking one of the like latest years of Gen Z, I already had YouTube when I was born.
It was over. You were the last.
Yep.
You're like the first generation of people that were completely screwed the moment they were born.
Yeah. And so no, I think it started in like 2006.
YouTube started in 2006.
No, so
YouTube started in 2005.
Oh
But like
shit!
as far as like YouTube like actually being like a real like the force that it is today, in the lives of children, I don't think that's been a thing since like at least like 2012 or 13.
Listen,
So-
YouTube didn't really start until Smosh started. Real videos, not the lip sync ones. Those are 2005.
Like 2011,
But like, no,
2009.
Smosh was making real sketches by 2006.
What
Oh.
about like the nursery rhyme videos? That's what I watched when I was
True.
0. I was I watched a shit ton of nursery rhyme videos. One story that I would like to share with you all. Because it's such amazing foreshadowing for the rest of my life up to this point since then. So I was like 8 months old, and out of nowhere, this fucking snowflake nursery rhyme video starts playing in Japanese, right? For some reason. There's like a
Yeah.
Japanese snowflake nursery rhyme video. And I remember distinctly every time it ended, I had to like keep clicking the rewatch button, and then a few hours later, my grandma came back into the room and she started there's video evidence of this. I had memorized the entire Japanese snowflake nursery rhyme. So I was a genius otaku at 8 months old. And then
So you've been a
around
weeb since then.
yes. So I
Wow.
just watched a bunch of nursery rhyme videos, and then I turned 3 and I watched a bunch of My Little Pony in secret.
In
On
secret. Why?
because I was ashamed at 3 years old.
Okay, well,
I
I
like
guess
My Little Pony.
breaking news. I have to tell Demi that she's a bitch and she knows what she did.
What did I do?
So, I don't know. Ask Jelly.
What?
What are you
What
talking about?
happened?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, Jason. We've been
happened?
playing Connect 4 this entire time, and it's related to that.
Oh boy. Okay. So
God, fuck you. God, it took me. My brain had a delay in processing what Demi Gloom just said. God damn it.
That's fine. You can play like a fucking like borderline like mindless game in the
Yeah,
background
exactly.
while you're doing a podcast.
Connect 4 is
An
full
issue
of
with that.
complex strategy. I
No,
could never
I've
focus
been
on
playing it
Connect 4 and
completely
something else at the
mindlessly.
same
I've been
time.
playing it completely mindlessly, just like not randomly
But,
clicking. Like I am trying, but not really.
Yeah, so when I was
Passively
like
trying.
3 years old, I was watching a bunch of My Little Pony clips on YouTube on my grandma's iPad in the basement, right? When they couldn't like when my grandparents weren't around. And I came across this channel called Digibrony, right?
No way.
I still don't believe this.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what proof I could provide. What do you want me to fucking I can like find my grandma's old iPad and then go into search history and take a picture and send it to you.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, I will do that. Remind me. Next time, remind me every fucking day. And one of those days I'm going to be at my grandma's house. So I'll send you
Okay.
the photo then. But yeah, so this is real. I'm not fucking with you. I will give you proof within the next few weeks. Whatever the next time I go to my grandma's house is. But yeah, I wasn't like super into Trixie's content until a little later on. But like it was like the first actual YouTube channel that I ever like watched.
The first YouTuber that you watched. Yeah.
And then from like 5 to 6, I just watched like a shit ton of like Ninja Turtles toy unboxing videos and a bunch of black nerd comedy videos.
Oh my god, I watched him as a kid too.
Can you tell us about your YouTube endeavors at this time?
I started making YouTube videos when I was 6 years old. Created my channel on the 15th anniversary of 9/11. Fun fact. I just found out about this recently. My first YouTube channel was created on the 15th anniversary of 9/11. And the videos are all shit. Don't even bother.
No, I'm sure they're keynote. I'm sure they're wonderful.
The first few are pretty cute, and then after that it's just fucking boring. Some of them are I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna put a photo into recording chat of myself at 8 years old. It's a thumbnail of one of my YouTube videos from that age. It's in recording chat.
Oh, this one. That was insane.
Riley, are you
video.
there?
Yeah, I just haven't had much to say these past few minutes. Like,
Did you look
Well,
at the photo?
don't
she
call me
sent
out
an
on
Did
this.
you look at the photo?
she sent an image and was
Oh,
like, "Yo,
shit.
check this
Recording
out."
chat.
I think I missed like that particular
You're
part.
high, right?
I mean, technically, but not really.
Oh, okay. You know you're a pothead when you have to say, I mean, technically, I'm technically high.
Yes, I am. I am definitely like technically I'm high, but like not enough that is impairing me. I'm simply distracted.
Impairing you more than normal. That is.
Yes. Of course. So insight. Say more. Tell me more.
Do you see the image?
Yeah, I laughed at it when I looked at it.
Oh,
We didn't
okay.
hear you laugh.
I didn't
Oh,
hear you.
that Discord
yeah.
cut out, I think.
After that extremely fucking tone killing 5 minutes of occasionally broken silence, like around like age 7, I started watching, like, I don't know how this started exactly, but I got recommended like some like fucking like owning the feminists, like one of those videos, and I fucking I just like
Watched
fell
it
into
and you
that
loved
rabbit
it.
hole completely. Yeah, I loved it. I was completely obsessed with fucking like anti-feminist, insane fucking like Sargon of Akkad and like Amazing
Oh
Atheist,
no. Oh no.
like that shit.
God rest your soul.
7 years old, I was corrupted forever. And so I got a recommendation for a video called Sexism, the 10 Isms number 2.
Oh no.
From a channel called Mumkey Jones. And
Crazy.
I thought the video was completely serious, and I was like, yeah, fuck women. They suck.
I hate those women.
Hey, so why did you hate women at 7 years old? Was it just the videos you were watching?
Yes.
I believe him about this.
Yes. I was like, Amazing Atheist is my king. I believe every word that comes out of his mouth.
Was Amazing Atheist a misogynist? I don't even remember.
No, he talked all the time about how he's liberal, and then people would be like, "Why are you liberal?" And he'd be like, I voted for Obama, and I think taxes are good."
True,
And,
bro.
I mean, that's what a liberal is, right?
and then he would make like 40 videos about like, I hate culture. I think that it should be free speech protected to say kill all gay people.
Well, I think Riley would think that's free speech protected, and so would
Yeah.
I to an extent.
Well, I think that it should be legal to say that. But
Yeah, it
He
depends.
was advocating for like that shouldn't be banned off YouTube,
Yeah.
which is obviously fucking
Again,
stupid.
Riley would probably agree with that again.
True. Of course.
And so I started watching an insane amount of Monkey Jones. My favorite video was his fucking Diary of a Wimpy Kid video that was just a Bedhead Bernie video that he stole and voiced over and put it on his channel. And I was super into Monkey, wasn't really into Trixie, wasn't into ISMA. I didn't get the joke. Because I thought it was like a serious channel, and I guess the ISMA was like too obviously a joke, so I don't know. But I didn't get it. I thought Trixie was gay, and I was scared of titties, and there were a lot of anime titties on the channel, so I didn't want to watch it. And then and then in 2018, my parents banned YouTube. Banned me from watching YouTube.
Why?
Yeah.
What was the inciting incident?
Because I was like watching a YouTube video on the TV downstairs at full volume at like 3 a.m.
Oh, so it wasn't like you were watching inappropriate stuff?
No.
Or it wasn't that she cared that you were watching inappropriate stuff?
No. And then like around like in 2020, February 16th, 2020, my 10th birthday.
Listen, I've known you were 13 the entire time. That sentence makes me want to kick you out of this call right this second.
My 10th birthday in 2020.
10th birthday in 2020.
Yeah.
The year I fucking graduated high school.
Boy. Sorry, I had to turn the light on because it's fucking dark. Jelly is fucking spamming skull emoji. Stop it. You're distracting me. So I
Walmart.
I saw the Sonic movie with my friends, and I got home. And
at age 10, you saw the Sonic movie.
Yeah, the first Sonic movie. And and my when I got home, my parents and I got home after watching the Sonic movie, and my parents gave me a Chromebook in which
your parents are rich, right?
Yeah. In which I created my YouTube, created my first YouTube channel that was my full dead name, and that was just the name of the channel. And I was a huge Futurama fan. Wasn't really a Zoidberg fan. I didn't really care about Zoidberg. Zoidberg wasn't like my favorite character or anything.
It's like it's a funny name, you know.
But I had Zoidberg in my email, and I wanted to make Let's Play videos. And so, wait, hold on a second. Let me see if I guess I'll keep talking while I'm doing this. And so I wanted to make Let's Play videos. And I went onto a online, like, random username generator. And I put in Zoidberg as the keyword. And I don't remember what the other fucking names were, but it was some dumb shit and InsightZoidberg, and I asked my good friend Deaky Boss which one he likes.
I'm still convinced that this person is just you.
What do you mean? There's podcasts with him on it, and he sounds nothing like me.
I've never heard a podcast with Deaky Boss on it.
He's on all of the fucking the episodes of the original. He is on every episode of the Insight
Literally,
Party
the only
podcast.
time I remember truly hearing the name Diggy Boss and it's sticking in my mind is when that was the name requesting like feet pics from either Debbie or Ferris. I don't remember which one, maybe both. back when they were offering their feet on Twitter.
Yeah.
Hey, that didn't happen.
Yeah, of course, never happened.
So I created a. Oh, I changed. Well, now I can fucking publicize these videos because I changed the username of the channel to InsightZoidberg alt. For some reason, I don't know when I did this, but I did.
It's your alt account. You
Yeah.
know. Alternative.
No one has their fucking second channel called fucking their username and then alt. No one does this. Only like fucking Bedhead Birdie did this. So I created these like cartoon fucking toontastic 3D videos. Oh shit.
The fuck is
Okay,
Toon? Is that like an extra normal type website where you just like make really shitty animations?
It's
Like extra
it's just
normal
a
or
really
like Go
shitty
Animate
yeah,
or
it's
that
like
kind
Go
of shit.
Animate but 3D. My
God.
girlfriend wants to know what the homework is. Could you provide her with the information?
Yeah, what's the homework?
She wants to know.
So the homework is there's no homework.
Holy shit.
Wait, what is this a bit? Did somebody
No,
ask
this is
you what the
real.
homework was?
No, she did. My girlfriend asked me what the homework was.
I'm sorry, wait, I think I missed a step in the InsightZoidberg lore at some point. What did you just fucking say?
Yeah, do you remember, I assume you remember Celery Demon.
No way. No way you actually broke that wall down.
No, this is real.
Well, respect. Good job.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm sure it's gonna last really long.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
last a very long and
Yeah.
fruitful relationship for sure.
Endless relationship.
I had a thought actually about Celery Demon recently. I don't know if I even want to say this because I think the answer is yes, and I think people will start to realize it more so if I put it into words. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay.
Are we all awful people for spreading a video of a 12-year-old girl saying the N-word and making fun of her speech? Are we awful people for doing that?
She actually got in a little bit of trouble for it in real life.
Oh no!
For us, because of what we did?
No, because of the video.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Fucking Kai's cousin posted it on Instagram. Definitely Kai's cousin, definitely not Kai. Posted it on Instagram.
Kai's cousin, sure. Kai's cousin, Guy.
And then, yeah.
Goes to a different school.
Unironically, yes. That's what fucking... It was...
Kai's cousin named Guy who went to a different school, yes.
Yeah. And it was, and the fucking video spread, but Celery shut it down like immediately because she turned it into a meme about how Kai is desperately trying to switch the attention from him having a crush on the social studies teacher.
Let's go.
What? This is drama I don't care about, nor do I want to hear about.
Well, I'm just filling in the info. What the hell is this middle school GSA?
What a response to like a cancel video where they play a clip of you saying the N-word and the fact that it actually worked. like imagine if like somebody found a video of like Ryan Reynolds saying the N-word and it happened to be somebody he like vaguely knew, and then he responded, "Yeah, but you have a crush on the fucking like waitress at the Starbucks," and everybody takes Ryan's side.
Yes.
Why did you think of Ryan Reynolds?
Because he watched a movie with him in it recently, probably.
Oh boy. Fucking yeah. So there's a hold on. If I fucking if I share the screen and play this video, will it just play the audio? Like in the are you
No,
recording?
it won't play the audio.
It won't play the audio? Okay.
At least you're not Mo Diggity, who thought Craig was going to record his screen.
You could use a music bot.
Celery Demon says the Issue Crew podcast is fun.
Oh. Well, thanks, Celery Demon. What a glowing review. Anyway, are me and Demi gonna talk more about
Yeah.
YouTubers, or are we just gonna end the show because we're over an hour?
Let me fucking finish my thing.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, this is why we should split it into 2 podcasts, because the fucking first podcast sucked and we were like an hour in. And this podcast is good. It's fucked up. We gotta split it into 2 parts.
Listen,
But,
InsightZoidberg, I don't tell you how to run your channel. You don't tell me how to run mine, okay?
You can tell me how to run my channel.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it, but
make videos about anime that I've actually heard of and care about, and then I'll watch your videos.
Make a Madoka video.
I don't have any like interesting insights on Madoka that no one's already
Your
said before.
insight is literally your name.
Yeah, you're supposed to have insight on everything.
You're supposed to have insight.
I'm sorry.
You're the Zoidberg.
I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to have Zoidberg, but
listen, make a video
there's
about
no
Death
Zoidberg
Note,
in
and
my videos.
I'll spread it around. I'll watch it 1,000,000 times.
I don't have anything interesting to say about Death Note.
You don't even have to say anything interesting. Just talk about Death Note.
I like Death Note 2016
put it on your fucking
or
oh
fucking
my god.
2017, the live action movie. I like it.
See, that's interesting.
All right, Insight. Any remaining thoughts regarding YouTubers? What was your YouTuber evolution like, Insight? What was the pipeline? So you got your Trixies, you got your Mumkies.
Yeah.
Where did it go from there?
So after Mumkey, after I got into Mumkey, so in 2020, after I got my laptop and shit, I watched like a bunch of video game videos, right? And fucking
Some epic Let's Play content.
No, like video game and like games analysis.
Oh, okay.
Or no, like game reviews, like fucking like Ant Dude and Nitro Rad.
Oh yeah, you know those guys. You know those kind of guys. All great guys, I think.
Yeah, they're good. I
those
still
2 specific guys you mentioned are good guys.
I still occasionally watch Nitro Rad whenever he puts out a new video that's in my recommendations feed.
Nitro Rad and Ant Dude are both like those YouTubers where it's like I have the YouTubers that I watch all the time, and then there are just like those people who are like I will not watch like 85% of the videos they post, but then just like every once in a while I'm like, oh, that guy. That's exactly. Ant Dude and Nitro Rad are both in that category for me.
And so I was where was I?
You're watching video game reviews.
Yeah, video game reviews. I got super into video game Donkey for a little bit. I was fucking constantly watching Donkey.
Good channel.
Yeah, it's a very good channel.
I don't know if I've ever watched an entire Donkey video.
It's a great channel. You should watch this shit. It's a very funny guy.
Maybe.
Okay, guys. So basically, I'm Video Game Donkey, and I'm gonna talk about video games. And video games. This video game is bad. Okay, the game is not good. It's very bad. And
this is the worst Donkey impression of all time.
Listen, he's from
nothing like him.
He's from Wisconsin. Okay.
Yeah.
I get to say whatever I want about him. It's my prerogative.
And so I got super into, and then this is the beginning. This is the real beginning of the fucking pipeline, okay? This is where we start getting to where I am now. All right. So, like, also Peter Canetter. Fucking love that guy. Shout out to that guy. I was super into that guy for like a long time. I still watch his videos, but fucking whatever. I started watching a lot of Pan Pizza, a YouTuber who is not very good. But I fucking loved
so
Pan
rude
Pizza
to Pan Pizza. Jeez,
back in
man.
the day. Pan seems like a cool guy. He seems really nice and awkward,
I
and
loved his videos when I was 13 years old. He's great.
and he seems like an alright guy to hang out with, maybe.
Just
Pizza
maybe.
Party
Maybe
podcast fucking
maybe he's
blows.
remotely tolerable in real life.
Yeah,
Perhaps. Could
I'll give him
be.
that.
no one fucking likes Pizza Party podcast. Pizza Party podcast is shit.
I'll listen to it occasionally if there's a guest I care about, but I only listen to it when I fall asleep, so I can't really.
Yeah, I tried to listen to the Monkey episode a while back, and I couldn't do it.
Any other significant YouTuber things to
But
say?
yeah, and
Insight?
so Pizza Party podcast, and so I saw his video on panty and stocking, and I rewatched it like 40,000 times, and I ended up watching the show. Thought it was the greatest fucking thing ever made.
Penny and Stocking is so good. I love Penny and Stocking.
And I watched Giguk's review of Panty and Stocking. And I was like, oh my god, this Giguk guy is the coolest guy in the world. And then I was like,
Oh,
ew, he
God.
likes anime?
Giguk is so bad.
Yeah, he's fucking... Giguk sucks.
The only significant amount of Gigup I've consumed, Gigup is what I just said. I think that's what I meant to say. The as much Gigup as I've consumed is the debate that him and Trixie had at fucking Crunchyroll Con or whatever the fuck.
Crunchyroll Expo.
He made a video called "Don't Be Like Digibro" or whatever.
Yeah.
Which
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, he
honestly,
did!
solid advice.
Now
Solid advice, in
unlisted.
my opinion.
I mean, Trixie
Or
took
it's
it.
now privated. I was he did a video about like the history of anime YouTubers recently, and he actually mentioned Trixie, and it fucking blew my mind.
Well, you have to.
I totally thought he would just like brush past it.
Well, most
that's
people
what
just like
every
don't
other
like to
anime
acknowledge her,
Yeah,
which
exactly.
is fair. Again, well, it's not
Yeah.
fair to acknowledge or to ignore history, but
Yeah.
obviously, I'm not a fan of her as a human being.
What?
As a human being.
Riley, we've been
Holy
over this.
shit.
How dare
Dude, not even like I don't like her, I don't respect her as a content creator. You're like, I think she's a fucking horrible person. But yeah, and so I saw it, and I got recommended Giguk's video on VTubers. And I was like, holy shit, VTubers are awesome! And then I watched a shit ton of Hololive, and then I attempted suicide. Okay, no. So I watched.
As a direct result of Hololive.
Pipeline, VTuber, suicide.
VTuber suicide pipeline.
So yeah, I started watching a shit ton of Hololive. I literally just never in Zoom classes. I exclusively watched Hololive. I was a fucking huge Hololive fan. Takanashi Kiara was best girl. I don't know if her videos still hold up. I haven't watched them in fucking ages. But the last time I heard of her was when she accidentally said the N-word on stream.
Accidentally.
It was like
of course.
because she was doing like a rap song.
It was a
thing.
misinput. It was a misinput.
She was doing like a freestyle rap
misinputted the
song
N-word.
thing, and everyone was like spamming the N-word in chat. She was
Oh.
I
doing
was
like
trying to say
viewer
bigger,
re-
and I did the
she was
wrong
doing
letter.
like she was doing like commenter requests for bars on the freestyle, and everyone was just spamming the N-word.
Listen, I just want to say that actually is plausible because I didn't realize this until just now. But N and B are right next to each other on the
Yeah.
keyboard, so I could
Like,
see
but have you seen
such a
the
thing
fucking
occurring.
Yahoo Finance or whatever Trump one?
No, I've
Hold
not
on.
seen the Yahoo Finance thing.
It's a tweet.
You see, now Jason's doing a would or wouldn't Five Nights at Freddy's tier list, and I think this time he is talking about fucking. I would assume.
Let's see. Where's Toy Chica?
Yep, there you
Oh,
go.
he hasn't done Toy
He
Chica yet.
clarified. He confirmed our suspicions.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. He definitely.
Good.
He's very definitely.
Okay. Yeah.
Toy Chica top tier.
I put it in recording chat.
Yeah, let's go.
Um,
Of course, it's
but
white. What a good color for that tier that you made.
I started, and then slowly the pipeline. I started watching anime YouTubers. I went from VTubers to anime YouTubers.
I saw the. I just saw the thing you posted. He wants some. Oh my god,
What happened? What?
the thing you posted.
Oh, okay. You just
Yeah,
saw it?
yeah. You posted it
Oh.
within the same minute. It took me a couple seconds. Yeah,
Oh, okay. I thought you laughed after I sent it.
I think I
So
was
I thought
laughing
you
at
were
something else.
okay. Here's how much it'll
Here's
cost.
how much it'll cost. Jason, put that on the
Um,
screen. But you know what to do. Do some blurring work. But put that on the
yeah.
screen.
Yeah, you gotta blur it. But fucking the yeah, the fucking oh my god. Yeah, anime YouTubers started watching, like, obviously started getting into Trixie in a big way and stuff, started listening to ISMA all the fucking time.
Literally the
I don't
best podcast ever made in the
Yes,
history of humanity.
unironically.
That's
Insufferable
not
social
true.
media argument, the
Biggest problem in
podcast
the
is
universe is way
fucking
better. Fuck you guys.
no, it's
No,
not. Biggest problem isn't as good. Biggest problem is also very good, but it's not quite as good. Insufferable social media argument, there is not a single episode where I am not like, I don't think there's a single joke in the whole thing that is not like the fucking
you
hysterical.
see, biggest problem is in my top 5, maybe even my top 3. Isma is number 1.
Yeah. Easily number one. Fucking no contest.
What are my
My number
top
one is
3
middle school
podcasts?
GSA, but I might be just a little bit biased.
Middle school GSA
Yeah.
might be in like my top 500 podcasts, somewhere in
Okay.
there.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna actually compliment me for a second.
Well, I mean,
500.
Maybe he's talking about like podcast episodes.
yeah.
No,
That's not
no.
one of the top
GSA
500
Oh, no,
podcast
that's
in
not
the
episodes.
top
slick. That's
500
not a smooth
podcast
save.
episodes. He has listened to what, like 700 episodes of the Dick Show?
I have listened to like all of Biggest Problem. I've listened to fucking like 200 episodes of The Morphing Grid, a Power Rangers watch along podcast. I've I've listened to a lot of podcast episodes in my day.
I've listened to every episode of the PCP.
That's an achievement. I'm working on. I have a document
You
that
have not
I'm
listened to all
tracking
the
it
new
on.
ones.
Yeah, that's true.
I still watch every single new episode for like
No, you
10 minutes.
don't.
And
Oh, see, that doesn't
Well, that
count.
doesn't count.
no, I mean, like if I still watch them.
Yeah, guys, I just finished Breaking Bad. I watched the first 2 frames of every
It
episode.
doesn't count as watching them if you don't finish them.
Well, I listened to all the ones that matter, and I've like skimmed through the fucking newer ones. Okay.
Well,
Skimming
literally
through
every
doesn't
single
count as
one of them
listening.
matter up until like episode 220.
But yeah, so I fucking
Shower
started
Speed Run is the last
ISMD,
episode that mattered because that's the last one with Nate in it.
started ISMD, started all that shit, and now I'm going to go through some of my favorite YouTubers in
All
like a
right.
fucking lightning round.
Okay, let's hear it.
I'm not gonna spend like a huge amount of time on each one, because then the podcast would be another fucking like 4 hours. But yeah.
Hey, if those 4 hours are good, I'm ready for it. But good, go ahead.
Colossal is crazy. Obviously,
Banger.
Tricky the Golden Witch, Reactor, fucking Baka Raptor, Lasagna Cat, Adam NYU. There's this channel called Planetary IM 954. This channel's fucking awesome. He has like he has like 2,000 subscribers. He has a bunch of videos about fucking planets that I don't care about, but he has videos on like Charlie Brown and like Thomas the Tank Engine that are awesome. And
Okay.
everyone go watch them. Fucking everyone in Sardonicast, Your Movie Sucks, I Hate Everything, and Ralph the Movie Maker up to a certain point. Justin Wang, obviously. Fucking iDubbbz until he became a cuck. Literally and figuratively.
iDubbbz fucking is just a fucking coward. I hate that guy.
He used to be cool. He used to make great videos. The fucking Leafy Content Cop is awesome. It's amazing.
Yeah, first he made Leafy Content Cop. Now he's kicking Froggy Fresh out of his boxing event for daring to make a joke about his girlfriend's OnlyFans.
Yeah. Subsonic Sparkle. Fuck, I can't speak. Subsonic Sparkle. He made really great videos. I hope he comes back someday. Fucking King Critic, Parallel Pipes, Froggy Fresh. I like how no one paid attention to the fact that I casually mentioned the King Critic as one of my favorite YouTubers.
Well, yeah, because that tracks, of course. What a great YouTuber King Critic is.
Emperor Lemon.
We did make a whole video essay about the Manimal Subway sub joke, and I respect that. Good video.
Catgirl Research Society, Nerd City, Man Mode, Frank Jav C, Lonely Boy Industries, fucking.
Are you just reading your subscription list?
No, I'm skipping a lot of them.
Oh, okay.
I'm skipping over a lot of them. I'm just naming the ones that I like the most. Best Guy Ever, Video Game Donkey. I'm not a huge fan of his content, but I can't deny that Woohoo Lad is like one of the biggest reasons that I even got to this point. Fucking Young Dabo, Willie Mac Show, Neil Ciceriga, fucking Kona, Mumkey Jones, obviously, Y Kick, Hypocrite, Degenerosity, Homestar Runner, Zaptai or Big B, Peter Knetter.
All right, Insight. 5 more, go.
I'll do a fucking extra lightning round of the one. I don't have many left.
Okay. Just pick up the pace.
Man-carrying thing, regular bender, fucking Nikki Jakey, Rem Koshmar, just jargon, fucking Jack's Films, Bedhead Bernie, Film Crit Hulk, Nino, Gaming Cat, fucking Dime Tree, Red Letter Media, Demolition D, Gokanaru, fucking Mr.
Banger.
Metaker,
Banger.
Wavy Web Surf.
You're just gonna casually mention Mr. Metaker, like, yeah, he's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, Banger.
Wavy Web, fucking Mr. Metaker has great videos. He has amazing fucking videos.
Man, how unfortunate. That the whole Mr. Metaker thing that's going on right now. Apparently he's like gonna die soon.
New thing going on right now?
Yeah, no, it's still the old thing that he's dying, but apparently it's gonna happen very soon.
Well, you know.
Apparently, like, his hospice care is winding down and he's off his medication and shit. So, like, Mr. Metaker's on his way out.
Very sad. Relax, Punk Revolution Now, Cyber Shell, Hot Diggity Demon, fucking Zen Huxtable, Killeth, Anthony Fantano, fucking Movie Unleashers, Cosmonaut Variety Hour, Unsubscribe, Demigloom, Eerie Oreo, Flip Anime, fucking Beta 64.
Oh my god, how many more? Jesus Christ, you said you were almost done.
Brother, this guy stinks.
Brother, this guy stinks. She's telling me about stuff people won't want to listen to, and she's just like listing 800 YouTubers.
Yes. And fucking Hazel Never Talks and Jay Schlatt and Dookie Boss. There, I'm done.
There you go. So a question I wanted to bring up, because you had mentioned something about this Sparkle individual who was not Captain
Mhm.
Sparkles. That's a guy that is a
Yeah.
Minecraft guy, different Sparkle
Yeah.
of some sort. I don't quite remember the
Subsonic
name.
Sparkle?
Subsonic Sparkle, that would be the one.
Yeah.
What are some YouTubers that you guys have followed in the past that have left YouTube that you find yourself just like checking the sub feed every once in a while, hoping to see? What are some of the lost YouTubers you're hoping to see make a return?
Oh boy.
I'm gonna let Demi Gloom go first because she hasn't
Yeah.
talked much this
Let me
past
go
little while.
Don't make me go first. I gotta think.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll make Insight go first then.
Okay, fuck yeah. I'll fucking okay, so hey, fucking Subsonic Sparkle, where's the new video? He's still like in all of the fucking live stream chats. He keeps saying he's gonna make another video. Where's the fucking new video? Man Mode. Where's the fucking new video? Best Guy Ever is putting out like the
Where's the
same
fucking new
quality
video?
fucking videos all the time. You don't need to make every video an hour. It can be like 30 minutes and it'll be just as good. Where's the fucking new video? And also, I could make an hour-long fucking analysis video in like in 1 year, and you make one every 3 years. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, but the
Where
one
the
you make in
fuck
1 year
is the
would
new
be
video?
nowhere near as good as the Best Guy Ever videos.
Yeah. Well, Best Guy Ever puts out like an hour-long video like every fucking. Now he's coming back. He puts out like a 30-minute video every few months.
What an achievement! Wow, Nate is so
They're,
bad
like,
at it. Just make fucking
highly
videos.
Yeah, he went back to his
Is
job.
Oh, he went back to his job?
Yeah.
Hey, Nate, you know what you could have done to not have to go back to your job? Make some fucking videos.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Catgirl Research Society. Where is the fucking new video? Where is it? Fucking Frank Jav C. What the fuck happened, dude? Fucking just died. Where the fuck is the new video? His description is Frank Jav C has been gone for a while. Where has he gone? Where the fuck is the new video? This motherfucker Felonious Ferris has not even uploaded one video. Where the
Listen,
fuck? Video?
I've been holding them at gunpoint, forcing them to work on some things. It's gonna happen.
Ben Saint, when are you gonna make another real fucking video?
He made like a fucking
You make a
8-hour
lecture,
lecture 3
like, every
months ago.
fucking 2 years. Like where, why? Okay, why?
Right,
not
I'm not
more
here for
videos?
you to list 17 people
Stop.
again. I think we've got a good, we've
Yeah.
got a good gamut on
I'm
your
pissed
people.
off. Yeah.
There's a couple
King
YouTubers
Critic,
I like.
where's the new video?
Where is the new video, King Critic? He's still out there, as far as we know. He's never
Didn't he get
been.
arrested?
No, I don't
Didn't
think
he get
he's. At
arrested?
least as far as we know, he's never been caught for his crimes.
Well, doesn't his like dad know? Like, didn't they like expose him to his father or whatever?
Probably.
Wait, what the fuck?
I would not doubt that fucking Cream Man found
Akron
King Critic's
police
father.
were chasing 34-year-old David Clegg. David Clegg has been charged with abduction, willful fleeing, theft, resisting arrest, and obstructing official business.
Who is
Let's
this?
see.
Wait, David Clegg?
It says
There's no
David
way it's the
Clegg.
same Clegg. It's a different.
It's probably
Clegg.
not. It's probably a different Clegg.
The fact that there's no like minor sexual charges makes me think that's not the same David Clegg.
Who is David Clegg?
King
You
Critic.
know about David Clegg?
No.
It's King Critic.
Oh, he's just King Critic?
This is Dick Show lore and Monkey lore. You'd think you'd have heard about it somewhere.
David Clegg and the actor? Is this the same David Clegg?
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
David Clegg, who was in Mr.
video?
Holland's Opus and Perry Mason.
Where the fuck is like video of fucking him talking? This guy. Oh, here.
What are you comparing, like David Clegg footage?
Well, I already know David Clegg's voice.
But
Yeah, no, this is not Clegg.
It's probably not Clay. There are a couple YouTubers I follow who have gone away, and that makes me a sad boy. There's a Pokemon one that I followed for a long time, and it's funny, they went away for like fucking. This was like a saga because they went away for fucking like 7 years, and it was like one of those YouTubers who was like, I was like an old YouTuber. They're never coming back. And it was like, I miss this guy. I wish he would come back. Good content. And then one day he came back, and he posted like 5 episodes of a new like Pokemon Let's Play of the current game, and then disappeared for another 3 years. And then he came back and did like one full like Pokemon Crystal Let's Play and has not been heard of ever since. Where did you go, Leroy? He's like deleted his like Twitter account and shit too. So now he's really gone, I think. There's probably a couple others, but Leroy is only the really significant name I could think of.
Asian critic.
There was this one.
Where did you go?
There's this one YouTuber, right? And I started following this YouTuber. They didn't make too many videos, but all the videos they made were bangers. And I haven't heard from them in a while. I haven't heard. There hasn't been any uploads, and I'm really concerned. This up and coming YouTuber named Demigloom. I wonder when she's gonna make a new video. I'm really curious.
What do you want me to make a video about? Because
Fucking
I'm
no.
clueless. I'm
You
I'm
really don't have
absolutely
any.
clueless.
You've been working on it. You've said I'm working on a video to me like 8 times since the last time you posted a video.
Yeah, that was the communism video. But then I realized that it was stupid and I had nothing
You should have
interesting
made a communism
to say.
video.
I literally have the first 40 seconds of the video done. But it's literally just like a
Finish the
dramatic
rest of it.
cinematic introduction. I have nothing to say that hasn't been said a million times or like I have no and I have no coherent way of delivering my point that isn't literally just me like, staring at the camera in a completely white background saying capitalism is terrible. That's all I have for this video.
Dude, Diggy Boss, I just found out, because Diggy Boss a while back changed his profile picture to some like fucking random fat dude, and I retweeted it and said, "Damn, didn't know David Clegg did a face reveal," and I just found out that this guy is named David Clegg.
Crazy.
He's a journalist named David Clegg, because he is aware. Deaky Boss is aware of fucking monkey lore, sadly, because of me.
Because I'm sure you've told them about it endlessly.
Yeah.
What about you, Demigloom?
I've been trying to think, and I really can't think of anybody. I know I've definitely experienced this before, but I have a job. I got a job. I should have gotten a job, and I did. I got a job because it was what I should have done. It's what I needed to do.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I don't have time to like sit down and watch a whole shit ton of YouTube, and when I do, I usually stick to the old reliable creators like my Justin Wangs and Emp Lemons and Simeon Jimmys and my Voshes. Yeah, and InsightZoidberg, you upload like 2-minute videos that I just at the moment you upload them, I watch them.
All
like
the
when I
videos
sit
are
down
2 minutes.
Again. Well, they're like 3 to 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Make longer videos. What the fuck?
Why?
My videos are that length.
Well, you should make longer videos too.
How I got the name Demigloom is 3 minutes. The femboy problem is 4. The only right
I'm pretty sure
opinion on abortion is 4.
I'm pretty sure that I've said that to you before too, Demigloom. I was like, why aren't these longer?
Probably. Well, those videos. The whole point of those videos was I was supposed to snap them out pretty consistently. They were supposed to be like quick, snappy little
Yeah.
arguments.
So where are they?
Yeah, and that's the thing is I just don't have anything to say that literally hasn't already been said by like 70 bread tubers.
Hey, Demigloom. Here's the thing about that notion, right? That notion where everybody's like, I don't have anything to say that somebody hasn't said before. I have some unfortunate news for you, everybody. Are you sitting down? Literally every thought has been had before, I think.
That's not true.
Well, don't just
Especially when it
regurgitate fucking what?
not literally every thought, but like literally every thought about like a piece, anything you could think about a piece of media.
I don't talk
Has
about
already
media.
been said. Anything you think about like a concept mostly has already been said.
Well, that's the beauty of like more like modern politics is that it's shit that we're currently going through and every perspective is valid. But the thing is, like, here's the thing. There's pretty much somebody on the platform who I agree with wholeheartedly on every political topic. Like it's not like there's one YouTuber out there who I just agree with on everything, but like there exists a YouTuber that has fully articulated exactly my perspective on every single issue with
And
very
his
few
name is
exceptions.
Bausch.
Vosh certainly it is one of them.
Vouch.
Vosh has certainly articulated a lot of my points better than I ever could. So is ContraPoints. So is fucking Destiny of all people.
Fucking love country.
There's a lot of good shit on YouTube, and I just don't feel like I have a whole lot of unique shit to the table. I mean, like I've thought about doing more like personal and philosophical videos, which I guess I could do, where I talk about more personal experience, emotional appeal. Jason says based. Jason, I don't think you're gonna like my philosophical videos. I think they're gonna be very politically charged. Yeah, exactly. They're gonna be all about being trans. Jason said based and then said never mind immediately in chat. Do you want me to make philosophical gender videos filled with personal experience and anecdotes? Is that what you want? Would you watch that?
Hey, Demi, what is a woman?
A woman. Woman is the word for a human being who exhibits womanhood, which is a set of characteristics associated with females.
Oh,
Pretty good, pretty good.
but if no, then are you not woman? What if you're
What?
just? What if you exhibit womanhood but are man?
And a man, like that's the thing is they ask questions that rely on false pretexts. Like, can a man be a woman? It's like, well, you're kind of missing the entire point of gender categorization. Can not woman be woman?
And not woman
But
be
not woman. But woman, but not woman. Didn't you say that? I haven't watched that whole movie. Didn't you say that Matt Walsh literally will just like cut out like an entire
Yes,
interview and be
he'll
like, they
just
just
be
said
like-
really stupid things.
Yeah, you'll go up to like a gender philosopher and be like, "Hey, what is he'll be like, "What is a woman? I just want to ask one question." And then they'll be like, "Well, the definition of a woman is complicated." And then he'll be like, "As you can tell, they clearly didn't know what they were talking about." And then he'll just move on to the next person.
That's really funny.
I think we should do What is a Woman movie review
Yeah,
I think so too.
with like extensive notes.
Remember when Bubkey did the Is It Kino with like that random guy from Survivor?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, weren't they pretty like
And Florian
charitable?
got really mad at him.
Weren't they
Yeah.
pretty charitable to Matt Walsh? Wasn't Monkey like, yeah, he had some pretty good points.
No, the guy, the Survivor guy's argument was like, I don't know, no, I don't think trans women are women. I think they're trans women.
I think what it was that you're thinking of, Demi, is that the crazy guy was talking about how much he loved it. Florian was very angry, and Mumkey was playing the middle to make Florian funnier and angrier.
Oh yeah, I believe it. I totally believe it.
But folks, before we get out of here, I would like to say that the Issue Crew has been featured. This is breaking news. The Issue Crew has been featured on an article on AmazingAdvocate.com.
What?
Now let me preface this. This is 1,000,000% AI generated. But I got tagged on Twitter, and this AmazingAdvocate.com website, or maybe it's the Amazing Advocate. Don't go to the URLs I say unless I'm certain of them. But they did a collection of a comic podcast extravaganza. and exploring sweet tooth boy bands and Star Wars adventures, none of which is what we talked about in this podcast, but I guess they're just they're, they're
What?
collecting.
Oh, I see
they're
it now. I found
they're
it.
collecting.
A comic podcast extravaganza.
Now
Welcome
let me
back.
read this. So the
No,
episode
I
they
wanna read it.
featured. No, fuck you. You don't get to steal my thing. Insight,
Yeah, I
sit
do.
the fuck down.
Welcome back to the Amazing Advocate. Your
I'm gonna go
daily
ahead
dose
and
of comic book podcast review.
how nice it is that InsightZoidberg is not a co-host. It doesn't have the power to fix this thing that I just did to her. What a great thing. So I'm not reading the whole article because I would have to be insane to do such a thing. Like Insight was about to just read the whole article, but I will read the entry for Issue Crew movie reviews episode. Yeah, and by the way, in this little collection of comic podcasts, I was like, okay, so this is our comic books episode, and they just like Control F the word comic and podcast and just put a bunch of them in a collection. No. The podcast episode that is featured is the most recent upload to the Issue Crew channel, which is the Issue Crew movie reviews, where me and Crow Royalty review the Super Sentai crossover movie, Tenso Sentai Goseiger vs. Shinkenger, Epic on Ginmaku. And here's what they have to say about it. So the Issue Crew's latest episode is a must-listen for fans of Super Sentai and comic book crossovers. There's no comic books involved. It's just a crossover between two Super Sentai seasons. The hosts dive into the 2011 film Tenso Sentai Goseiger vs. Shinkenger Epic on Ginmaku and break down all the action-packed moments. I don't think we did much breaking down of action-packed moments. They also discuss the importance of crossovers in the Super Sentai universe and how they can impact the entire storyline. I don't think we said even one sentence about that. don't miss out on this fun and informative episode. So thank you, AmazingAdvocate.com, for featuring our podcast. What a great thing that happened to us. I literally was just like, I click on Twitter and I just see like a 5 next to the Issue Crew. I'm like, why the fuck does the Issue Crew have 5 notifications? Ain't no way. That's never happened in the history of humanity. And it was because we got introduced on, we got featured on the Amazing Advocate. So there you go, folks. But all right, gamers, thank you for listening to the Issue Crew podcast. Special guest InsightZoidberg. Where can our listeners find you?
You can find me on youtube.com/InsightZoidberg. I post weekly anime analysis videos. You can find me on twitter.com/InsightZoidberg, where I post bullshit. Fucking check out my second channel too, InsightZoidberg's Hangout Hut. Yeah, I think that's it. If you want to see other weird shit, go onto Linktree.
I have to piss extremely bad, so go listen to Middle School GSA, the podcast where I talk about LGBTQ plus things from a trans leftist perspective with my good friend Felonious Ferris. Middle School GSA, all podcast platforms. Just look up Middle School GSA or youtube.com/@middleschoolgsa.
Good job. You can find me if you go to twitter.com/Riley Tweets, RIELY Tweets. There's a pinned tweet with Linktree. It's got all my shit. Go there, click on all of it, listen to all of my podcasts that you can never escape. Become consumed in the Riley cult today. Thank you all for listening to the Issue Crew. I've been Riley.
I've been InsightZoidberg.
Wow, Demi actually left the room without saying I've been Demi Gloom. I can't believe it. She knows the rules. Actually, the rules are you can leave if you want to after 10:30. So technically, she's fine. You're on notice, Demi Gloom. See you next time, folks.
All right, see ya.